What's up, guys? I'm here to explain the countdown, why I'm so happy about Tuesday, and the band members and the color that I chose for the countdown. Well, the band members that I chose the first day, which there was 9 days in total, were Andy and Ashley of Black Veil Brides, as many of you know, my favorite band of all time. And they have always just been there for me whenever I needed them, and I've needed them a lot in the past, but recently not really as much as I needed a human to talk to. And they will be in my future and everything. The next band members I chose were Nikki and Vince of Motley Crue, which it's kind of weird to hear a girl from my age in the 2000s to talk about an 80s hair band and everything, because you're supposed to be listening to pop and rap based on society. That's what you're supposed to be listening to, should be listening to, and everyone's listening to it because it's apparently better than everything, when it's actually not. The next band members I chose were, band member I chose was Ryan Radke of Falling in Reverse, and it's the first album, Escape the Fate. I chose Ryan Radke because of how much he's misunderstood and how much everyone just seems to hate him of the whole, society, because he's different. He's not how most people are, how most people should be, how you're supposed to be by society standards, which I find wrong. Society shouldn't label us unless it's labeling us as ourselves, because we're all different. We shouldn't be standing here just waiting to be labeled as something. The next band members I chose were Vic and Jaime from Pierce the Veil and Kelly Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens. Sorry, my neck needed to pop. I chose Pierce the Veil because they have a lot of meaningful lyrics and a lot of great songs. Like Bulletproof Love is a really good song, and most wouldn't know the meaning of it unless they look at the lyrics. And I also picked Kelly and Quinn of Sleeping with Sirens because of Better Off Dead, which is a really good song, which I kind of relate to, and I could see a lot of us relating to in some type of way. The next band members I chose were the band Palais Royal, also known as Crop Circle, in their starting off days. It consists of Remington, Sebastian, and Emerson, which they are all brothers, and they came up with the name Palais Royal after their grandparents for some reason. I don't know. But I chose them because they're a new coming band that has rised up quicker than anything. And they're a really, really good band. Remington is the lead singer for most of the songs in my favorite movie, American Satan. And he's a really good vocalist. He isn't like normal vocalists today. And he takes it as a passion, not as I have to get this done. The next band members I chose were Jack and Alex of All Time Low. I chose All Time Low because of how, they had some good hits like Dear Maria, Count Me In, but my favorite song would be Kids in the Dark, which reminded me of being a rebel child and everything, because apparently I'm the wild child of the family. I guess you would say I'm the wild child of the family. And I chose them because of how much that meant to me. And they're just a really good band in total. I chose Ben and Danny for my next ones from Ask Alexandria. As some of you know, that was my first concert I ever went to. And they were the ones who made it like one of the best nights of the world because Ben waved at me and Danny's hat flew off because of a smoke thing. The next band I chose was My Chemical Romance, which was the band that set me apart from everyone else. Because originally I was kinda listening to pop, kinda wasn't. And whenever I found My Chem, it was like an explosion, and you got all these other bands like Black Veil Brides, Panic at the Disco, everything came along with My Chemical Romance. You couldn't have one without the other. For me, I couldn't. The last band I chose was Poison, which is also the reason I chose the lime green color. I chose Poison because I recently got into them. And a lot of their lyrics and some of them have just motivated me somehow. Don't know how. Because a lot of them are different. And it's another 80s hair band, so you wouldn't normally hear people talking about Poison unless they were from that era where it was famous, where they were popular. But I also chose the lime green color to stand out in my black and white photos. Like how Poison used the lime green, like flyers for the concert to stick out whenever they put them up on the board that said the Roxy, Poison playing at the Roxy, and had the date. Or the whiskey, you never know. But that's the reason I chose the color and everything. Now, the reason for the countdown. On Tuesday, January 22nd, 2019, I'm going into surgery for my scoliosis. Now, they told me after I was done growing and everything, it wouldn't progress, and it has. It's progressed now to a 47 degree. And I leave Monday to go up to Columbia and stay the night in Columbia, and then get waken up at maybe 4:45 to go get dressed and across to the hospital where I meet my surgeon and the whole staff at 5 o'clock at 5 a.m. and supposedly go under around 6, get my first incision done at 7, and possibly don't wake up until about 3. Now that is a very, very, very long surgery. It's my first major surgery. So I've kind of been nervous about it, kind of haven't, because I'm more of an optimistic person when I want to be, and this is the time that I want to be an optimistic person and look at the bright side of everything. And the bright side is that I'll be back doing sports in a matter of next school year, and doing what I want to do, not what scoliosis has limited me to do now. That's basically it. You guys are coming on this journey with me. I'm not going alone. I love all of you I love all of you, and you guys might not all love me because I'm different. I stand out. That's what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to be me, not you. So this is my new chapter. Are you going to be in it, or are you going to leave me now and be out of my chapter? Be out of my story after this? It's time to decide. See you guys. Love you.